didn't even. Okay, so to recap, the last stream got cut off short because this game screwed me over, and it didn't even show me who killed the queen. Somebody killed the queen. I was watching the queen. It just ended. Her thing ended, and the queen was dead. Like, what the fuck? It told me to look for someone with their hair tied back and an injury to their right arm. But like, if it might just be, I think it has to be, there's an injury on the right arm and his hair's tied back. I think that this is him. I think that this is him because, I'm gonna be honest, there's no fucking way.
You want me to give color to?
I'm upset with the way that turned out, that they were just gonna.
What's your
Sir Arisen, have you located the rogue?
What do ye want?
This is him.
Who are ye supposed to be? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once.
Okay, so what happened
Nicely
last
done,
time
Sir Arisen.
was
Let us inform
it
Sir
told me to
Ermal
look for a
what has
rogue,
transpired.
and according to this game, a rogue is an archer. So I was looking for somebody with a bow, not a dude with a sword. And I wasn't looking for the description. I was like, bow first. There's no fucking rogue. So then I started looking for the description towards the end, I'll admit. But like, they didn't tell me that it was just some random person, and that if I failed, it just cut to a cutscene, and the queen was dead. Right? It didn't, like, give me a chance to defend her with the dude standing up and rushing her to attack her. You know, it didn't give me none of that. It literally just cutscened and she died because I failed the mission. That's awful. That's awful. You should never do that. Never do that. I had to hard reset my game to keep that from happening. I didn't fail the mission. Nobody even attacked her. I didn't see it happen. The queen was still up on the podium, and she just ended her speech, and that was it. They just assumed that I failed, and she died. Like, that was stupid.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the
I'm not gonna
past few
do
days
another
ought to be
mission
behind
for the
us
queen
now.
if I have to find somebody.
We owe this outcome
I'm just gonna
to
let
you,
her die because I'm
Sir
not.
Arisen.
That was absolutely a
cannot know the
terrible,
depth
terrible
of my
mission because you
gratitude.
could fail that so easily if you're not. Like if you get like I got caught on the race. Said we're looking for a rogue. It didn't mean the literal rogue. She meant like the metaphorical rogue, like a rogue of someone who is outside of the law, an assassin. She didn't mean the rogue class, which is kind of a. I'm gonna admit I have to say that's a folly on that. That's a folly, but where we got it. I just had to reset the game to get it to work, you know.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manana. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
No fighting.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
Yeah. Thank God for me being able to save and quit and alter the fabric of reality and time. You're welcome. I didn't succeed the first. No, I was only upset because like it didn't even give me the chance to like stop him from killing her. It just assumed that I wasn't going to be able to find him and that it failed. Like I could have like, oh, he ran up on her, so I could have tackled him down, or like I could have followed her out of there, and if he'd have tried to attack her, I could have like literally picked her up and ran her out of there, or picked him up and just tackled him down, you know? That's like, but it didn't even give the opportunity for that, man. It just fucked me, but it's not that big of a deal. We're just gonna go talk to this dumb dickhead.
We would not make a hasty judgment.
My sincerest...
I'll talk to her right quick, see if I can...
Grateful are we for your most...
Oh, okay, so I can't ask her any questions? Lame. I can ask her about random shit in my backpack if she knew anything about it. This game's fun, but goddamn, they really do punish you and not tell you why. Like, they really do punish you, and then that's just it. They don't, like, it's not like, I didn't, she was, okay, here's how this works. She was standing up here, and then her coronation thing ended, and, mission over, she dead. Oh, cutscene, I can't believe the queen is dead. I'm talking to him now about how they lost the queen, and I'm like, what the fuck? was just like, wait, like I just was confused because I was like, wait a second, wait, I didn't fail. She was still standing. But she's alive. Queen's there. I need to go into this dickhead dude's here. I don't trust this guy, so I call him a dickhead. He's a piece of shit. Or he's a really good guy, and I'm just being improperly judgmental. But, so could I take the queen of this nation and throw her into the brine too? She's done nothing wrong, except give me a stupid quest. But I could get away with it. They wouldn't even stop me in a bit. Is it one of those certain time kind of things? Right, bring it to Ambrosius. And Ambrosius is... probably not in the Empress's fucking chambers, right? That's where it says he is. I think the game's lying to me. What's this? Guess I'll run all the way down here to rest, I guess, or something like that.
What to do? What to do?
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Games without fast travel or easy waiting, it's terrible. Gotta run so goddamn far to do everything. This is why games have fast travel, by the way, Dharma devs. So that I don't have to run all the way down here just to change the time to see if this guy's here. Just to not even find out if he's actually here or not. I still think the quest is lying to me, though. I have a genuine feeling that the dude is not going to be in the Empress's private quarters. And if he is, that's sus as hell, and I'm confused, but whatever.
Still no luck.
I just have a feeling that the quest is broke, but who knows? If the quest is broke, I'm moving on. Oh wow, look at that, not in the Empress's quarters? That's crazy. It's almost as if I knew that. Like, it's almost as if I knew he wouldn't be in here. Crazy how that works out. Well, I give up. No one cares about this quest then. Let's go check on Sarah, I guess. I felt like there was a radius to search for it, so I don't care. It's just a dumbass sword. Can't even use swords. Swords are for small brain fighter classes and warriors who don't cast spells. Like, I understand no fast travel, but like, I can't just walk up to the port crystals and teleport between port crystals.
What does this say?
I gotta spend 10,000 gold at fucking travel stone, and then also be outside to use it, which is reasonable, I guess. But like, nah, for real. Screw the travel system. I'm over it. I'm gonna, as soon as I get the opportunity to start spending gold on the teleports, I'm gonna stop walking everywhere because it's absolutely egregious.
It's that fool apprentice of mine. I haven't seen her since yesterday.
Yeah, because you wouldn't help me, brother.
Knowing her, she skipped off to the mountain base cave on Volcanic Island to try her hand with a blaze hammer. It's the only place with enough heat, see? Since you're the one who inspired this nonsense, and bring her back in one piece, lest I ring my hammer against that hollow shell you call a skull.
I gotta repeat, this is your fault. And now I have to go really, really far away to save an idiot who wouldn't have had to been saved if you'd have just sent me to get the hammer. Hell, I'd have even done something stupid like bring a bucket full of magma. Christ, I don't care. So hear me out. 4 sorcerers.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but...
Oh boy, where am I needing to go? I didn't even check that. Okay. Yeah, okay, I kind of figured that's where it was going to take me, down to like the actually difficult areas. I don't know what I need to do. There's these fucking markers that I ought to get to somehow, I know, and talk to those guys, but like... I went and talked to one of them and knew his existence was totally ineffectual to mine, so...
Though they are arisen no longer, it seems they still retain special powers. I wonder if they were possessed of steadfast wills of their own.
Oh! I understand what the sword is now. I just had it. Okay, so the sword that I was talking all that shit on, trying to find Ambrosius, he's just not there for some reason. That sword is the soul, or what's left of the soul from a previous arisen. Who had, I don't know, failed to kill the dragon or something like that, I don't know. But, he, gave me his soul in the form of a weapon, so I'm supposed to go take it to Ambrosius so Ambrosius can, like, somehow fix said weapon and make it useful. So whether or not I fix this sword is probably up to me as to whether it matters or not, because do I want a sword? I mean, it probably is pretty badass. I bet it's pretty spicy. You know, some pretty probably like it's like a spicy McChicken and a half, you know. I don't know what you'd do with half a spicy McChicken other than eat it, but like I guess that assumes you already ate half of a spicy McChicken, so like
I believe this is intended as a means of transport.
no
It would be interesting to see where it might take us. I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this.
God damn, Chad. You were fucking making those clothes look massive. I should make him a fighter just so he's a hulking beast of destruction.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Would that such tranquility could last?
True enough. Look, a ballista. This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it.
Oh man, I like being helpful to my friends. I like that, you know, I like that that's what you're supposed to do. But man, if you're asking me to take you somewhere every goddamn day, But I'm not even joking, dude. He's asking me to take him somewhere every day, and now that I'm calling him out on it and getting frustrated with him, he's gonna act like I'm the bad guy somehow.
Are we to remain here?
Whew, I don't need to talk about that on stream, though. It doesn't matter. It's just I just had to say one thing about it, and it just frustrates the shit out of me that
True enough.
I'm somehow the bad guy. But we're gonna get into the video game. I don't want to go this way. How did I somehow do this to myself? It's like, it's not like I don't want to help my friends, right? That's not, okay, I am somehow just an idiot. It's not like I don't want to help my friends, right? That's not what it's about. It's just the fact that, like, he doesn't ever want to do anything with me. He just wants me to take him to the fucking gas station so that he can get some fucking beer. And it's like, dude, I don't want to just be your fucking Uber because you and your dad want goddamn beer or some shit, dude. It's like, I just don't want to be your fucking Uber. I'm not your Uber. I don't have any reason to go to the gas station. You're going to go to the gas station, and then you're not going to hit me up until tomorrow when you want to go to the gas station again. It's like, you don't... If he hits me up to go places, it's like he wants to go out. And it's like, I don't want to go out. I want to, like, hang out and play video games and do stuff like that. But he wants to go out and hit the fucking town. And go to, like, bars and shit. And go to fucking play pool. And, like, while that can be fun, I'm just not that kind of person. You know? And it's like, I don't get enjoyment out of going out into public. I want to sit down and get my social life here. Like, if we hang out and go somewhere, let's go out and eat, but I'm not going to go to, like, a billiards hall. I'm good. I'm not going to go to a billiards hall where a bunch of people are drinking alcohol, where
We ought to consider this a
I just get to kind of hang
This is
out.
what befalls
You
one
know,
who
we're going to
lets
go
down
on a
their
busy
guard.
night, and we're going to go somewhere where there's going to be a bunch of people. We're
Might
probably
I
not
be
even
of
going to get to play the game that we want
I
to play.
shall
This
not
is-
fail you.
I know that's a pessimistic way of looking at things, but I just don't find enjoyment in going out in public like that. And if he, I'm done. I could get off onto it, and I could go into my own little tangent about it. I'm going the wrong way, yet again. And, I don't know how,
By your leave, Arisen.
yeah, going the wrong way, again. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, we don't even really do anything together. It's not like we hang out. Guys, don't do anything stupid, please. It's like, we don't even really hang out. But it's like, we don't play the same games. Like, we try to play games together, and we don't want to play the same games. So it's like, we're not hanging out. And I don't feel like I don't want anything from the places that we go to anyways, so I try to avoid going every single time, and it's like you think that people would... it's just the fact that you have to be direct with people, and then being direct with people makes them mad at you because they weren't picking up the obvious-ass things you were telling. Oh my god, dude, will you get off of me? I just want to go somewhere. Guys. Kill this piece of shit. See, this is why I don't like fighters, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Stupid asshole. My sound's all broken and shit. But no, I don't know, man. It's like, I'm not even really your friend at this point. I'm just your Uber. And I don't want to be Uber anymore because I don't even have anything to get at the goddamn gas station. And what's crazy is this boy would walk up to the gas station and fuck himself and get that fucking beer if he wanted it that bad. So I might just make him walk, at least he'll get some exercise along with the alcoholism, right? It's a terrible thing. Especially a terrible thing to say in the context that I'm saying it. But like, it's just one of those things. I have to put it out there.
I grant you lightning span.
I do things that I'm ashamed of, and it's just like, I understand that. And then trying to not be, it frustrates me to see people who aren't changing at all. And it's just, kind of hurts, you know? You're one of those things where you gotta realize that you and another person aren't necessarily meant to be in each other's lives, but the way that that person is gonna make it, and the way that you are too, it's not just a one-way, it's just a two-way. The way both of us are is gonna make it hard to cut that relationship off. without it being like a knockout, drag-out thing, because it involves multiple other people with other friends. And where are you guys coming from? One at a time, two at a time. Not even, yeah, literally one at a time. And why are you guys not casting magic? That's because I have the wait command on. You're right. You're right. No, that's all my fault, actually. And I'll admit that. Why don't you keep him from hitting me, guys? Like, I know that I just changed your command over, but like, I'm like, why is he attacking me? I'm not even a threat to him. I'm turning a fucking thing. I understand you have to be a threat to the player, but like, this dude has no logical implications behind attacking. And because I'm not explicitly attacking him, my followers are just the dumbest people. It's fine.
Putting that aside, oft do we call on you?
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using
I
what's
like
in my
the idea of having another sorcerer,
pack.
but I'm good. Good. I like the 3 mages. 3 mages is working well.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range. This could grant us an edge in battle.
Allow me.
I'm going the right fucking way now. Right?
I espy a hobgoblin. 'Tis weak to lightning strike.
That would piss me off if I was trying to fight somebody and they conjured up some giant ass light ball bullshit.
Best avoided.
See, why aren't you guys like this every time? I could just take you guys on a parade, and if you would just kill stuff with the lightning as we go by, we could just get infinite experience going back and forth along these things. If you would just do that, we could do it all day and all night, and theoretically take 0 points of damage if we kill the griffin. The harpies might be a bitch, but like, if you guys would actually cast the lightning instead of wasting arcane bolts. See, so what I should do is I should get Sir Chadley. If I'm on a farm, I'll put only Levin on him, and I'll get 2 other followers that have only Levin, and then I'll just ride these things back and forth, and they'll just Levin everything as we go by. And see that experience. See, oh my goodness, that actually might be a pretty decent strategy. Just have them Levin what they can. You could get free ass experience doing. I mean, it'd probably be more efficient and way faster just to go around and fight stuff. And then you get loot that way, because then you could sell all the stuff that you pick up. If you wanted to be, if you really want to talk shop, you don't need to keep any of the materials you get. You can just sell them all if you have a good party.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Push right there.
These kinds of things. See, but this is why, okay, I was talking about this on the last stream. This is why me being a mage is good, because I can single out and target these harpies and knock them out of the air. Whereas if I had a fighter now, they would just target that harpy and murder the shit out of it. And I'm really digging the mages. It's really fun, but I'm definitely gonna... I'm definitely gonna get at least a fighter because of this scenario right here, that just, it went south, because these dudes are just hyper aggressive, never stop attacking because they have infinite stamina, assholes. Like, harpies are like that too. That's why I have lightning though. That's why, dude, okay, you're dead. No, I'm sorry. You're not able to hit me, okay? You're not capable of hitting me, okay? That's what I hate about stagger bars, bro. Get off of me, dude. One mage goes down and your whole party falls apart. No, but that's bullshit that I can hit. I don't think a harpy should be able to avoid being staggered from even one of them. I think a single lightning bolt should knock the harpy out of the air. I don't give a fuck that it's a video game. Fuck them harpies. It's literally getting zapped out of the air by nature's fire. Okay? By the sky fire. Okay? You could call that shit from a caveman term and call it sky fire. Okay? And it's like, it's literally would fry this. I know that it would make it so much harder, and it would take away a lot of the elements of the video game for, like, it to be more realistic. But god damn, dude, I'm literally conjuring lightning bolts down from the heavens. Like, these guys die instantly, but I need to get rid of the hops, is what I need. Dude, bullshit! Every single one of them can throw rocks? Are you fucking kidding me? God damn, like he knew. He's like, I'm gonna pick up and throw a rock in this half a millisecond time frame.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Yeah, that one hit should have fucking knocked it completely out of the air, but then again, that definitely did, so... I kind of think my Arcane Bolt needs to do a little more damage, but then again, I can kind of just spam it out there. Okay, I need to save and quit though, because the sound is legitimately broken.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Yeah, the sound is legitimately broken right now. It's not my spells, so this is actually a thing that happens. I'm gonna have to save, and if it doesn't fix it this way, I'll have to close the game and reset the stream, which is a way, but... Ugh. Yeah, so it's one of those problems. So I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen that aren't here. Have a good day.